Can you start at the top, please?
This is my grandma. This is my grandpa. This is my grandma, and this is my grandpa.
Okay, explain how they're not the same, these grandma and grandpa. This is
Because them
Yeah.
is the parents of my dad.
And where do they
But-
live?
I don't remember.
Do they live in France?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So they live in
First
France.
is my
Okay, very good.
sister,
Your
my
big one.
big,
Yeah.
and after is my Wayan, and after is my me.
Okay, very good. So you're the youngest in your family. Tell me
Yeah.
about these grandparents. And what you called him Opa. Where does he live, or where is he from?
I don't really know where he lives.
He lives in Australia.
Sometimes he goes there.
Yeah. And sometimes does he live in Indonesia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Very good. And these are the parents of who?
My grandma.
Yeah, it's the mummy and the daddy of who?
The grand.
Yeah, the grandparents. But these are the mummy and the daddy of who? Who is their baby?
These ones.
Both of them? No, just?
This one.
Yeah, just your daddy, right?
Yeah.
These are the parents of your daddy. Who can we see at the top of your family tree?
My grandma.
Okay. Grandma and
My grandpa.
your grandpa. And where do they live?
They live in the Bulus.
In Lebak Bulus. Oh,
Yeah,
they
like
live-
me.
Oh, they live in Indonesia, so they live close to the school. And what about? And they're the parents of who? The mommy and daddy of who?
They have 2 houses.
Oh, they have 2 houses. Okay. And it's the mommy and the daddy of who?
My mommy.
Of your mommy. So these are the parents of your mommy. And what about this side? Can you tell me? Who's this?
My grandpa.
Your grandpa. And this, who is it supposed to be?
My grandma.
But
In our guide.
she passed away already. Okay.
Yeah.
And the grandma and the grandpa are the parents of who?
My daddy.
Of your What about your parents? What do they speak?
They speak Indonesia and English.
Very good. Does your daddy speak Japanese?
A little bit.
A little bit, because he's in Japan right now, right?
Yeah.
Very good.
Grandma.
It's your grandma.
And she comes from Las Vegas.
She comes from
Las Vegas.
Wow, Las Vegas.
Yes.
She lives in Las Vegas. My God. And who's this? A grandpa?
Yes, and then she lives in Seoul.
In Seoul. Because he's Korean. And what do you call them? Do they have special names?
Yes.
What do you say when you see them? You say grandma? Or granny or papi? Or what do you call them? You call them something special?
Papa and Tom Tom.
Say it again.
Papa and Tom Tom.
Papa and Dum Dum. That's nice. And these are the Papa and Dum Dum is the parents of who? Of your
I don't know.
Look, they had a baby. Who's the baby they made? Yeah, they had a baby. They got married, and then they made a baby, and the baby is
Mommy.
the baby is your
They
mommy.
live in Macau.
They live in Macau. Okay, very good.